Harper Collins has announced a prequel novel to the Warner Brothers movie Aquaman, exploring Arthur's teenage years. Jason Momoa's Aquaman may have been teased in Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, but he didn't really make his big screen debut until last year's Justice League. The character was tremendously popular, and there's a real sense of hype and excitement for his solo movie. Aquaman will double as an origin story, with flashbacks revealing how the human-Atlantean hybrid was conceived when an Atlantean queen washed up on the rocky coast next to a lighthouse. For fans looking for more insight into Momoa's character, a tie-in novel will hit shelves before the movie debuts in theaters. Related, Aquaman Movie Photo. Mera and Arthur search for clues. Harper Collins has announced an official prequel novel, Aquaman Undertow, that will be written by Steve Behling with illustrations by Daniel Burgess. The book, inspired by the film, will hit shelves on November 6. It follows the 13-year-old Arthur and his friend Claudia as they begin to discover the truth about Arthur's mother, and uncover the legend of Atlantis. Aquaman Undertow. Author Behling is best known for his adaptations and expansions such as Ant-Man and the Wasp and Paw Patrol. The synopsis reads, 13-year-old Arthur Curry has enough troubles to sink a ship. His mom left him and his dad when Arthur was only 3 years old. He doesn't fit in with the other students at school. To them, he's just Fish Boy, a weird, freaky kid. But Arthur has a secret. Something so secret, even he doesn't know what it is. With the help of his only friend, Claudia, Arthur will begin to learn the truth about his mother, himself, and a legendary world that may actually exist. And he learns about octopuses. Octopi. It's probably octopi, right? It's important to note that, while the book claims to be inspired by the film, it doesn't claim to be canon. At the same time, though, this kind of story is unlikely to have a major impact on the history of the DCEU. As a result, it's probably never going to be contradicted. Given the narrative focuses around Arthur's investigation into this legendary world, it may help to bridge the gulf between the real-world legend of Atlantis and the version of the city viewers will see on the big screen. It's important to note Arthur is unlikely to ever visit Atlantis, since director James Wan has said he felt it was important viewers were introduced to Atlantis at the same time as Arthur himself. The most interesting question, though, is just what happens to Arthur's friend Claudia. Atlanteans will go to dangerous lengths to protect their secrets from surface dwellers. So this investigation could be a dangerous one for her. If Aquaman proves successful, then Warner Brothers is likely to sign off on further tie-ins. Some of the studio's future superhero slate seems ideally suited to child-friendlier YA novels, particularly David F. Sandbergs Shazam. Hopefully this will be the beginning of a range of tie-in novels that will add new depth and breadth to the DCEU. Source: Harper Collins Tags. Aquaman.